swiftly by freezing Harvard's president, the first to openly divide the Trump administration, drawing that line in the sand, saying that no government should dictate to a private university what it can teach, who it can hire, and admit. The administration responding swiftly by freezing those $2 billion in federal grants. Overnight, the Trump administration freezing more than $2 billion in federal grant money after Harvard University rejected a list of government demands, including overhauling hiring and admissions practices. Harvard, America's wealthiest university, not backing down in the face of pressure from President Trump, was threatening to pull roughly $9 billion in federal aid unless the school makes a slew of changes to the way it's run. The administration ordering the school to report foreign students who commit conduct violations to federal authorities, submit to an audit to ensure academic departments have diverse viewpoints, and all DEI programs share hiring data with the administration, and submit to an audit of admissions data. The administration also calling for the correction of what it calls anti-Semitism on campus, an issue which Harvard says it has already taken steps to address. But in a scathing letter, the university's president blasting the administration for what he says is a violation of Harvard's First Amendment rights, writing, "No government, regardless of which party is in power, should dictate what private universities can teach, whom they can admit and hire, and which."
You know, by looking at the comments, I'm probably going to be controversial. But this is the thing where I do agree that the government should be telling universities what to teach. But here's the thing. On the same note, government shouldn't be funding private universities. Why? Okay, you read the comments for scientific shit. Why? The government has their own scientific research programs, have their own scientific research, agencies. Why are you funding private institutions when you don't know what they are studying, you don't know what they're teaching, you don't know what they're researching, you don't have control over it. So no, these businesses, right? Harvard, all this is private. They had billions of dollars in donations and stuff like that. How about use that to fund your scientific research that you deem what you want to do? This is the thing where no, I don't do that. We put the power in the government for a reason. I'm not going to have my taxpayer money go to a school where they determine what they want to do with that money. No, especially a school that my kids can't go to, or most kids can't go to. Right? Even if you have the best educated students, kids, that don't mean that they will automatically get to in Harvard, or other these schools. So I agree. The government shouldn't be stepping in and telling what schools they should do, what they should do in schools. We should not be funding colleges. Honestly, we should not. That is honest. I just think that we shouldn't be giving these overpriced institutions reason to continue to overcharge the American people, the American kids. So no, I don't agree with Trump telling universities what to do. I also don't agree with the government giving aid or funds to these schools. No, cut it. Also, you get a lot of these schools they will indoctrinate your kids, teach them very liberal ideologies. You see, these kids are not studying, they're spending their time doing what? Protesting the Middle East? No, I don't need that. Honestly, I don't think these colleges are really educating our kids well. I think they are poisoning our kids. So, but again, it is fine. They do what they